All right, boys and girls, Miss Nichols back to take a look at the day 14 math task. This one has a lot of different steps in it, so we're going to take it slow, answer each and every single one. So my directions say decide if the equations are true or false, explain your answer, and we're going to go through and show our math for each one to figure it out. So 4 times 5 equals 20. Well, I want to know, is that true or is that false? Well, I know my math facts, and so I do know that one's true, but I need to prove that my answer is correct, not just say, hey, it's true. Well, okay, 4, I know in multiplication is 4 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put 5 in each of those groups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So, okay, and again, that was 5. That's another 5 for 10. That's another 5 for 15, and that's another 5 for 20. Since my picture matches this answer, then yes, it is true. All right, down for B. So 34 equals 7 times 5. So again, we're going to rely on our handy dandy models, and we're going to take a look. So I know I have 7 groups or 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put 5 in each of those rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now I'm going to count it. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, they said it was 34, but my picture shows that it's 35. So I'm going to say it's false because 7 times 5 equals 35. All right, letter choice C. 3 times 6 is the same as or is equal to 9 times 2. Well, to prove this is true or false, I need to solve each side of my equation. So I'm going to start here. I want to know what is 3 times 6. Well, 3 times 6, so 3 times, and there's 6 in each group. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So my picture shows that I have 3 times 6 equals 18. Take a look at 9 times 2. So 9 times 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm skip counting by twos. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right. So are they equal? Yes, they are the same number, and I proved that with my picture. So the answer is true because 18 is the same as 18. Next one. 5 times 8 equals 10 times 4. Okay, so again, we're going to solve each side of the equal sign before I say if it's true or false. So 5 times 8. Well, I'm going to solve it 8 times 5 because that way I can skip count by 5. So I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to skip count by 5s. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right. Now we're going to look at 10 times 4 again. I'm going to solve it 4 times 10. That way I can skip count it much faster because skip counting is a valid method and it's a lot easier when we know how to skip count. So I'm skip counting by 10. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40. So are they equal to? Yes, because 5 times equals 40, 10 times 4 equals 40, 40 is the same as 40. So this one is also true. All right, we're going to take a trip back up to the top of the page. This one, again, remember when I have multiplication, or if I have parentheses, I'm going to solve whatever's in my parentheses first. So if I have 2 times 3 times 4, and that's in parentheses, so I'm going to start with my 3 times 4. So I have 3 groups of 4. Can't see that dot. There we go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. And remember, I still need to times it by that 2. Now that times 2 means I'm going to double whatever is the 12. So I'm going to go 12 plus 12. And this is a double that I know. 12 plus 12 equals 24. So this one equals 24. All right. Now I'm going to solve for 8 times 3. So I have 8 groups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put 3 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And those are the same. 24 equals 24, so that is also true. All right, take a looking down at letter F. 8 times 6 equals 7 times 6 plus 6. All right, so let's take a look at this. So I know I have 8 times 6, and I can always draw a picture if I don't remember another strategy if I don't remember my math facts, but I can also use the distributive property. So I'm going to take the 6 and I'm going to break it down, decompose it into 5 plus 1, which is the exact same thing as 6. I'm going to times that by 8. Now I'm going to distribute. That's 8 times to the 5. So I have 8 times 5. And I can skip count by my 5, so I know 8 times 5 equals 40. Again, distributing this 8 times with a 1. So 8 times 1 equals 8. Then add these together. 40 plus 8 equals 48. All right. When I look at this one, I have 7 times 6 plus 6. So remember when I have in my order of operations, if I have multiplication, I have to do the multiplication first. So I have 7 times 6. Again, I'm going to use this distributive property, break it down to make it easier for me to multiply by. So I have 7. I know 6 is the same as 5 plus 1. Okay. Now I'm going to distribute 7 times 5. Skip counting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, also distributing here the 7 times to the 1, so 7 times 1. Anything times 1 is the other number. There we go. And then again, going to add those back up. So 5 plus 7, you have 12. Regroup the 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So I know 7 times 6 is 42. But I still have to deal with that 6, so now I have to add 6. So I have, oops, let's put it over here. 42 plus 6, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus nothing is 4. So this also equals 48. All right, so since they are equal to each other, this is also true. Let's erase some of this stuff so I can write in my answer choice here, or my answer in here. So I know this is true. All right, letter choice G. Again, if I have any parentheses, that needs to get done first. So I'm going to start with my parentheses, which says 10 plus 2. Well, 10 plus 2 I know is 12. Times that by 4. Again, we're going to break it up a little bit just to make it easier to multiply. So I know 4 is the same as 2 plus 2 times that by 12. Okay, now I'm going to distribute this times 12 to the 2. So I have 2 times 12, which is 24. And then another 2 times 12, which is 24. Add those up. 4 plus 4 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is a total of 48. All right, looking at the one on this side, 40 plus 2, well, 40, 41, 42. Those do not equal each other because they are not the same. Therefore, this one is false. All right, boys and girls, last one for the day. Let's erase this so I have room to write. Again, you're not going to erase your work. Hopefully you have enough room to solve it. This one we have 6 times 9 equals 5 times 10. Okay, 6 times 9. All right. Well, 6 is the same thing as I could do that 5 plus 1, or I could double a known fact if I know my threes. Distribute the 9. 9 times 5. Skip counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I have 9 times 1 for a total of 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. We group the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5 for a total of 54. So 9 times 6 is 54. Equals, okay, so let's go 5 times 10. Again, skip counting either by 5s or by 10s, either or. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Those, again, do not equal each other. Those are not the same, so this one is also false. All right, I know that was a lot of work, boys and girls, but I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.